Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, as you see what's going on a lovely island of Fawnhallow today, where I almost clicked a button for start streaming instead of start recording, which, I mean, it wouldn't really be that bad or anything, it just would mean I'd start streaming and immediately stop, and then everyone would get a false notification. I'd be like, no. Yes. So where am I going with all this? Goodbye now. But yeah, today's the last non-pre-recorded episode of Animal Crossing. All the feature ones for the next, 17 days, I think, are going to all be pre-recorded, so it really is quite a lot of them. But good evening, everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 8:20 PM on Thursday, May 7th, 2026. Basically, with the ones I'm doing today, I will probably finish off the hotel customization. Actually, maybe not. I might not be able to finish off the last one, because I've been taking 2 per each one. Although, to be fair, the last one should be very easy because it's a very simple customization. But yeah, so that'll be exciting, as we'll get to see a load of Animal Crossing villagers wandering about Fawnhallow. I mean, we've already seen them. We've seen Ava, we've seen Mira, we've seen someone else in the previous days. I don't know who we'll see today. Ah, we see Tybalt? Yeah. I will say, nearly every single person has been using the angel outfit, and very, very few people are using the devil outfit. Oh, Renee. New Renee, not old Renee, right? I don't know why every character is using the angel outfit. I'm telling you, there is a devil outfit, but none of the people who are wearing a devil outfit ever get out and start wandering about for some reason. They always just stay inside their rooms. Now, I don't know how many visitors visit each day, because there are 8 rooms, so I wonder if it is 8 visitors can visit you every single day. In which case, that's pretty cool, to be honest. We can have 18 people. Well, actually, probably not 8 of them walking around, maybe half of them, so up to, and then there's always 2 villagers, I think, inside, so up to 12 villagers walking about or something. I don't know. Anyway, am I ready for my holiday tomorrow? Sort of. I'm basically, well, okay, I'm not fully packed, mind you, because I haven't done the packing for the things which I still need today. But I put most things into, my packing cubes or whatever, and then I was like, alright, let's actually try putting them in the suitcase. So I found this largest suitcase I have, and I measured it, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's within specification, just about, pretty close, mind you. Only a few centimeters in it. And then I wanted to put my stuff in, and I was like, wow, I still have at least a quarter of the entire thing left, and I was like, I overpacked as well. There was still stuff that I probably want to take out afterwards after I've done packing everything, so I'm just like, okay, that's totally fine. I mean, I want a lot of space in my luggage, because I know I'm going to buy a lot of stuff. I'm going to have to bring a lot of stuff back, to the extent where I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to purchase a second luggage on the way back. And I might do it anyway, because there'll be a lot of us, and all of us, if we have stuff to bring back, then why not? For the sake of convenience, but otherwise it's, NBD, right? So yeah, I think I have everything ready, flights all checked in. What else is on my list? Well, apart from finished packing, it's research some places to buy specific things. And then I also put airport lounge on here, because I was also I don't know if this is something which I should, I can put booking about. Actually, no, I think I can. This is where the Amex benefits. Hold on. Because I must have the app priority pass. I should probably check I'm actually logged into it. Oh no, what is my password for this? No. If I know me, I would have done this for this password. Nope, okay. Yeah. I think this is the second option that I would do for a password. Nope, okay. What about this? Excuse me, I'm not typing it out correctly, am I? What on earth is my password? I cannot remember. Yeah, I know the lobbies or whatever are pretty popular, aren't they? So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get them. Nor would I be surprised if there's even much to do there. Oh, that's my password. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, it feels so strange to be like, yeah, I'm literally flying tomorrow for like the biggest holiday I'm having. What? Oh, wait. Yeah? I thought this was my password. You know what? Let's reset. Let's reset my password. I don't know how I've forgotten it. Okay, so that is my username at least. Okay, we're going on here. Well, it's technically it's that, I suppose. There's a security question, which it almost feels like our time's gone by. Yeah, I don't know. I must have typed my password. I must have like changed my password again or something at some point. Oh, typed it wrong. There we go. What are you talking about? It says it can't be the same as my current password. What? I just had to retype my username apparently. Actually outrageous. I was gonna say, okay. So we can certainly see these different lounges, All white. Well, that's not for that. Not particularly interesting. Yeah, what was I going to talk about? I don't know. Yeah, it's so weird to think about the fact it's literally tomorrow. Like, it's so weird. Like, because it's been so long coming, you know, I've done all this preparation and stuff for it. And my friends have done even more preparation than I have, mind you. I mean, it's like, literally, it's tomorrow. And then it starts, and I'm like, it's going to be all over in a bit. That makes it sound depressing, when it's not really. I'm also surprised the Joy-Con drifty Joy-Cons are not drifting at the moment, right? I just don't know what to think about it. Anyway, so yeah, I've got definitely down to the wire of how many videos I'm recording. I've got the last 3 to record today after this, and I think that's everything, but I got to title them, but I'll do that like much later on. I think, and then it should be good. Yeah, so it would be the 23rd, 24th, 25th. So technically I don't need to record the last one because I will be back by that point, but I can't remember what time I'm back. I guess this is where I check my flights to see when about exactly I'm landing. In the afternoon. So it's MBD, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know what else I was going to say about this. Yeah, I don't know. Am I looking forward to this long flight we have coming up? I'm mostly quite indifferent to it. And what I was going to do is I was going to charge my headphones, but I realised I left them in my jacket. Hold on. One might say it's a little bit silly to be doing this in the middle of an Animal Crossing episode, but when has being in an Animal Crossing episode ever stopped me from being a little bit quirky, one might say. I don't actually know how much battery are in these headphones at the moment, but let's see, can I see? I don't really know how I check, that's fine, whatever, it will charge up. And then I have battery banks as well, and it's like, yeah, I just got to put everything together. Oh, my laptop, that was another one. Because I was planning to bring it. My laptop, that is. I don't know how much I'll necessarily use it, but I'm like, it's not like a might as well situation, but it is sort of like it probably would be good to bring it situation, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely feel like my stomach feels a bit iffy right now. I wonder if I had something of lactose in for dinner, which I didn't realise. I guess I could have probably, you know, now I think about it, I probably did have lactose in. I didn't think about that. Sigh. At least it wasn't a lot of lactose, but still. But yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of recording to be doing. Part of me, do I wish I recorded these episodes a little bit earlier? Yeah. Did I though? No. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Yeah. Ugh, my back though, I'm just like trying to stretch it out to be like, get a little bit more comfy, but it's just so iffy at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a couple more videos. I will say it's very interesting, this sort of series of videos. I think a lot of it is a bit more like, not unhinged, that's a bit much, but it's more like, it feels a bit more weird compared to Happy in Paradise, which feels a lot more, whatchamacallit, like, regimented, if that makes sense. These pre-recorded ones just feel a bit more like, whoa, kind of like all over the place. What's happening? Who knows? I should probably read the comments, but I mean, maybe I'll do that at the airport tomorrow. It's a long wait if all goes well, and if things go badly, but it won't be a long wait. So I hope things don't go badly. The thing I forgot I was meant to think about was the timing wise, because it's a pretty big sort of time difference as well. But trying to sort of figure out when I need to fall asleep on the plane to make it make sense. And I think it is I need to fall asleep almost immediately on the plane, because I'm flying in the evening time. So it would be like, okay, sleeping at that time, and then I need to somehow stay asleep for like 8 hours, which is most of a flight, to be honest. That seems impossible. Like, I can sleep easily on a flight. I don't think I could sleep 8 hours continuously on a flight. Like, probably at most, I could probably do about 4 hours in a row, and then wake up, do something, and then go to sleep for another 4 hours, but I don't think I could do 8 hours continuously. I mean, maybe I could. I don't know. Genuinely, I don't think I've tried. I mean, I've had long flights before. Actually, the longest flight I've had, I think, was 14 hours, something like that. I don't think I slept for an entire thing. I don't even remember. It's kind of wild, though, to think it's both how large our world is and how fast our transport is, that we can actually get just like across the globe in 14 hours or so. Oh, that's the thing I was going to look up. Prevent ears popping on planes, if there was a good way to do it. Yawn and swallow during takeoff and landing, or using fitted earplugs. Valsalva. I do know about the Valsalva maneuver, but it always feels like I'm going to burst my eardrums when I do that sometimes. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to think, you know. I am also reasonably glad that I have, like, this is one of the few times I think I've got like an afternoonish flight, because most of the times I've been flying, I've been very early morning, which is always a real hassle, I think, to get sorted out. I am totally fine with being an early bird, but even I don't like waking up at 3 AM to go depart for a flight or something, which is at like 8 AM. Doesn't mean you can sleep, but then it's also like, you kind of woken up, like, you've just had a tail end of sleep, right? Feels really awkward. This time it feels like I'm actually going to very naturally go onto the plane, you know, chill out for a bit and then go to sleep quite naturally, and then wake up again, you know. That's kind of a dream in some ways or another. I don't know. It feels so unreal to me at the moment. I feel like I'm not. I'm not disassociating. That's a bit too much. But there's a certain level of detachment I have where I'm just like, this doesn't feel real. You know, it feels fake. The fact I'm going on holiday so soon, but so be it. Well, what am I looking forward to? A lot of things. I'm looking forward to spending time with my friends. A lot of the activities we're doing, buying stuff. I always like buying stuff on holiday, which is perhaps my vice. But I mean, stuff I buy, I tend to use. Well, at least I like to think so. So yeah, I guess I'll round this episode off here. I know we're running off a bit shorter compared to usual, but I think we should run it off short, get the other episodes done, and then I'll make sure I finish all my packing if I can. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscriptions, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now. How come there was no Joy-Con drift?